Welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we are going to continue looking at significant figures. Last time we only looked at significant figures under decimals, but here I'm going to look at significant figures even when you are dealing with whole numbers. So, for example, if I have a number that says 2558 and you're asked to write it correct to two significant figures, this is how you do it. You just count your numbers. This is 2000, right? So I just count 2 and 0, that's 2. Then I look at the next number, and then 5 means you are rounding up, so I'm going to round up. So here it's going to be 2100. Okay, so let's say we have 2000, right? And we have 2100. So in the middle you're going to have like 2050, right? So if your value is 2050, we are saying, is it closer to 2000 or it's closer to 2100? And in this case it's actually 2058, which means it's much closer to 2100 than it is to 2000. Okay, so I'm going to look at another example. Let's say we have a question that says 45,268 correct to three significant figures. So we're going to count your digits 1, 2, 3, and then you look at the next number, and then that number means you are rounding up, so it's going to be, the answer is going to be 45,200. 45,000. And here if you round up, this one becomes 3 and your answer becomes 45,300. Okay, so I'm going to look at another example. Let's say we have 105,472. You are asked to write it correct to 4 significant figures. So your answer is going to be, you count your digits 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you look at the next number, which means you're rounding up, so your answer becomes 105,500 to 4 significant figures. Okay, I'm going to look at another example. Let's say we have 2,535,342 correct to 5 significant figures. I'm going to count your digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you look at this one, and 4 means you are rounding down, so your answer becomes 2,535,300 to 5 significant significant figures. So this is what you do when you are doing significant figures under whole numbers. It's not that difficult because it's highly unlikely for you to come across a significant whole number that is starting with a zero. You only get significant numbers that starts with zeros under decimals. So here it's much easier. You just count the number of digits that you have been asked to find, and then you decide whether you are rounding up or down depending on the digit that is deciding whether you are rounding up or rounding down. So let's just keep practicing. Yeah, we are getting there. Let's just keep pushing. I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you so much for watching.